I'm the worst granddaughter in the world. That's not self-pity. That's just fact. Because I simply forgot to pick up my grandmother for Thanksgiving. Actually, that's not quite accurate. It's worse than that. We all forgot to pick up my grandmother for Thanksgiving. Let me back up. My grandmother Alice is 79 years old. She's been a widow for 5 years. She lives alone in a small apartment about 20 minutes from my parents' house. She's sharp as a tack, funny, independent, refuses to use a cane even though her doctor says she should, does her own grocery shopping, beats me at Scrabble every single time, and every Thanksgiving someone picks her up and brings her to my parents' house for dinner. This year, that someone was supposed to be... Well, that's where it gets complicated. I arrived at my parents' house at 9 a.m. My mom, Diane, was already in full Thanksgiving mode. Apron on, hair tied back, 3 timers going. The kitchen looked like a war zone. Amara, finally, can you start on the green beans? Good morning to you too, Mom. Sorry, honey, there's so much to do. Your father is useless. Kevin isn't here yet, and I still have to make the stuffing and the sweet potatoes and... Mom, breathe. I've got the green beans. I started trimming green beans. My dad, Paul, wandered in wearing a football jersey. Game starts at 1, he announced to no one in particular. Paul, can you at least set the table? I will, later. Game doesn't start for 4 hours. The table takes 10 minutes. Then I have plenty of time. He wandered back to the living room. Mom looked at me. Your father is going to give me a heart attack. He does this every year, Mom. I know. That's why it's going to be a heart attack. Cumulative stress. My brother Kevin arrived around 10 with his wife Nicole and their 2 kids, Liam, 8, and Sophie, 6. The kids immediately made the house 10 times louder. Auntie Mara, Sophie launched herself at me. Hey, Soph, you get taller every time I see you. I'm this big now. She stretched her arms up. Liam was already at the TV with my dad. Grandpa, can we play Xbox? After the game, buddy. But the game is so long. Then you have something to look forward to. Kevin grabbed a beer from the fridge. Traffic was a nightmare. Took us an hour to get here. You live 30 minutes away, I pointed out. Thanksgiving traffic, sis. It's real. Nicole started helping Mom in the kitchen. I was still on green bean duty. The house was chaos. Kids running around, adults yelling over each other, timers beeping, football pre-game on TV. Normal, familiar. Thanksgiving. Around 11, Mom looked up from the turkey. Paul, did you pick up your mother? Dad looked up from the TV. What? Your mother, Alice. Did you pick her up? I thought you were picking her up. I'm cooking. How am I supposed to leave? Well, I'm watching the game. The game doesn't start for 2 hours. Kevin jumped in. I can get her after I finish this beer. You've been drinking, Nicole pointed out. You can't drive. It's 1 beer. Still. Mom looked at me. Amara, can you... I have to finish these green beans, and then I'm doing the mashed potatoes. They can wait. Mom, you literally just gave me these tasks. Someone needs to get Grandma. Everyone looked at each other. I'll go in an hour, Dad said, at halftime. There's no game yet. Mom was getting shrill. Pre-game halftime. That's not a thing. I'll get her, Kevin said. In a few minutes. Let the beer wear off. I can go, I agreed. After I finish helping. It's okay, kids. I'll go before the game starts. Fine, Mom said. But someone please remember. We all nodded, and then went back to what we were doing. Have you ever taken someone for granted because you assumed they'd always be there? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more stories about family, priorities, and second chances, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss our next story. At 1 p.m., we were setting the table. The turkey was resting. The sides were done. The table looked beautiful. Sophie was arranging napkins. Liam was, reluctantly, putting out silverware. Mom stepped back, surveyed everything, smiled. Perfect. Okay. Everyone wash up. We'll eat in 15 minutes. We started migrating toward the dining room. I was carrying the green bean casserole when it hit me. We were setting 7 places. Mom, Dad, Kevin, Nicole, Liam, Sophie, me, 7. Mom? Yes, honey? Where's Grandma Alice? Silence. Mom froze. What? Grandma, where is she? Mom looked at Dad. Paul, did you pick her up? Dad looked up from his phone. I thought you were sending Amara. I'm right here, I said, and no one sent me. Kevin's face went pale. Oh no. Oh no, what? Nicole demanded. We forgot Grandma. What? Mom's voice cracked. I was supposed to go at halftime. The game is starting just now. Mom grabbed her phone, dialed, put it on speaker. Ring, 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 ring. Voicemail. Alice, it's Diane. Are you there? Pick up. Please pick up. Nothing. She tried again. Same result. Oh my God. Mom's hands were shaking. We forgot her. We forgot her. She's probably just not hearing the phone, Dad said. But he looked worried too. Someone needs to go get her. Right now. I'll go, I said. I'll go right now. I'm coming with you, Kevin said. Nicole grabbed his arm. Stay with the kids. Amara can handle it. I grabbed my keys, my coat. Amara. Mom's voice was small. Tell her I'm sorry. Tell her we're all sorry. I will. I drove to Grandma Alice's apartment in silence. My stomach was in knots. How did we forget her? How did all of us forget her? Because we were busy. Because we assumed someone else would handle it. Because we took it for granted that she'd be there. Because we're terrible. I parked outside her building. A modest 3-story walk-up. She's on the 2nd floor. Apartment 2B. I climbed the stairs, rehearsing apologies in my head. Grandma, I'm so sorry. We got caught up in... No, that's an excuse. Grandma, there's no excuse for... Also bad. Grandma, please don't hate us. Pathetic. I reached her door, raised my hand to knock, and heard it. Music. Loud music. Coming from inside her apartment. I knocked. Hard. The music didn't stop, but I heard voices. Laughter. The door opened. A woman I'd never seen before, maybe 75, wearing a festive sweater. Hello, dear. Are you here for the party? What? The party. Come in, come in. She pulled me inside, and I stepped into chaos. Good chaos. Grandma Alice's small apartment was packed. Maybe 8 or 9 elderly people. Music playing from a portable speaker. Food covering every surface. Pizza boxes, Chinese takeout containers, a bucket of fried chicken, bags of chips. In the middle of it all, Grandma Alice, wearing a purple sequined top I'd never seen before. Hair done, lipstick on, dancing. Actually dancing, with an elderly man in a cardigan. She looked up, saw me, and smiled. Not warmly, coolly. Amara, you made it. I stood there, mouth open. Grandma, what? Oh, where are my manners? She released the man's hands. Everyone, this is my granddaughter Amara. Amara, this is Walter, George, Martha, Elena, Howard, and you met Beatrice at the door. I'm Martha, the woman at the door corrected. Right, Martha. Sorry, dear. All the elderly people waved at me. Friendly. Happy. I felt like I'd entered an alternate dimension. Grandma, what is this? This? This is Thanksgiving, sweetheart. But we were supposed to pick you up for Thanksgiving at Mom and Dad's. Oh, Grandma's smile didn't waver. Were you? The room went quiet. Even the music seemed to lower. Yes, I'm so sorry. We got busy and everyone thought someone else was getting me. Yes, I figured. She said it lightly, but there was an edge. I waited until noon, she continued. Got dressed, did my hair, sat by the window, watching for your father's car. Guilt crashed over me. Grandma. But then I thought, you know what? They're busy. They have their own lives. Why should I sit here feeling sorry for myself? She gestured around the room. So I came down to the lobby, saw all these wonderful people, also alone. And I thought, why don't we have Thanksgiving? We ordered Chinese food, Walter announced proudly, and pizza, and George brought bourbon. Just a little bourbon, George clarified. And we've been having the best time, Grandma Alice said. Haven't we? Best Thanksgiving in years, Beatrice agreed. Better than being with family? I asked quietly. Grandma looked at me, really looked at me. Family is who shows up, Amara. The words hit like a punch. I stood there, not knowing what to say. Martha, the one who'd answered the door, patted my arm. Don't feel too bad, honey. We've all been forgotten by family at some point. It's why we're here, Howard added. Our kids are busy. Grandkids have their own plans. We understand. But we decided not to be sad about it, Elena said. We made our own party today. Alice is the life of the party, Walter grinned. Did you know she can do the Charleston? The Charleston? I looked at Grandma. She shrugged. I was young once. I had moves. She still has moves, Martha insisted. I felt tears stinging my eyes. Grandma, I'm so sorry we messed up, really badly. Yes, you did. You should have remembered, but you didn't. So I adapted. Will you come with me? Please? Everyone's waiting. Mom is devastated. Dad feels terrible. We all do. Grandma crossed her arms. Why should I? Because we're your family. Family that forgot me. Family that's sorry. Family that loves you. Family that is sitting at a table right now with an empty chair and feeling awful about it. Good, Grandma said, not meanly, just matter-of-factly. Maybe they'll remember next time. They will. I promise. She studied me. You can't promise that. I can promise I'll try. Really try. Not just assume someone else will handle it. Silence. Then Walter spoke up. Alice, go with your granddaughter. What? You love them, even though they're idiots. Go. But the party, we'll be here when you get back, Beatrice said. If you want to come back. Or, I said, surprising myself, you could all come. Everyone stared at me. What? Grandma asked. Come with us, all of you. We have a huge turkey, tons of food. We couldn't impose, Martha started. You wouldn't be imposing. You'd be correcting our mistake. Grandma shouldn't have to choose between her old family and her new one. Bring everyone. Grandma's expression softened. You mean that? Yes. Absolutely. Mom made enough food for 20 people. We're 7. Well, 8 with you. But we could be 14. I pulled out my phone. Texted Mom. Found Grandma. She's okay. And she's bringing friends. Set more places. 3 dots immediately. Mom. How many friends? Me. 6? Mom. 6? Me. Long story. See you soon. I looked at Grandma's new friends. So, you want to come to our Thanksgiving dinner? With family drama and kids running around and football on too loud? Walter grinned. Sounds perfect. We caravanned to my parents' house. I drove Grandma Alice, Walter, and Martha. The others followed in George's ancient Buick. Your mother is going to have a heart attack, Grandma said. Probably, but she is going to be okay. Walter leaned forward from the back seat. So what kind of drama are we walking into? Oh, the usual. My mom is controlling. My dad watches too much football. My brother drinks beer and pretends to help. His kids are chaos agents. Sounds like my family, Martha said. Except my son lives in Florida now and never calls. That's terrible. It is what it is, she shrugged. That's why I was alone today. Not anymore, Grandma said firmly. Today you're with us. We pulled into my parents' driveway, the other car right behind us. I helped everyone out. Grandma walked up to the door, didn't knock, just opened it and walked in. "Hello, we're here." Mom appeared from the kitchen, saw Grandma, her face crumpled. "Alice, I'm so sorry." "Save it, Diane. We'll talk later. Right now, I brought friends." She stepped aside. Walter, Beatrice, George, Martha, Elena, Howard filed in. My parents' living room suddenly looked very full. Dad appeared, stared. "Mom, who are all these people?" "My new family, Paul, the one that didn't forget me." Dad flinched. Kevin came out of the kitchen. "Whoa, Grandma, and friends?" "Kevin, Nicole, kids." Grandma clapped her hands. "Come meet everyone." Liam and Sophie ran over, shy at first, but Walter crouched down. "You two like magic tricks?" "Yes," they shouted in unison. "Well, watch this." He pulled a quarter from behind Liam's ear. "Found your college fund." The kids squealed with delight. And just like that, the ice broke. We expanded the table, added every chair we could find, set 14 places. The food came out, turkey, sides, everything Mom had spent all day making, plus the Chinese food and pizza that Grandma's friends had ordered. "Is that fried rice?" Dad asked. "Best in the city," Walter said. "Want some?" Sure." We sat down, a weird, wonderful mix of family and strangers. Mom looked around the table, tears in her eyes. "I don't even know where to start." "How about with an apology?" Grandma suggested sweetly. Mom laughed, cried. "I'm so sorry, Alice. We messed up. Badly." "Yes, you did." "It won't happen again." Grandma reached over, squeezed Mom's hand. "I know." Dad cleared his throat. "I think we should go around and say what we're grateful for." "Oh boy," Kevin muttered. "This is going to take forever with 14 people." "Hush," Nicole said. We went around, each person sharing. When it got to Grandma Alice, she looked at all of us. "I'm grateful for second chances, for family that screws up but tries to fix it, and for new friends who showed me that I'm never truly alone." She looked at her friends. "Thank you for today. You saved me." "You saved us too, Alice," Martha said. "We would have been alone." "Well, now none of us are alone." We ate. We talked. We laughed. Walter told terrible jokes. Martha taught the kids a dance. George shared stories from World War II. Beatrice showed Mom a Tai Chi move that was supposed to help with stress. My family and Grandma's found family blended seamlessly. At one point, I sat next to Grandma on the couch. "I really am sorry," I said quietly. "I know, sweetheart." "I don't have an excuse. I got caught up in my own stuff and forgot what mattered." "We all do that sometimes. The important thing is recognizing it." "I'm going to do better. I'm going to visit you more. Really visit. Not just, I'll come by soon, visit." She patted my hand. "I'd like that. And I want to meet these friends of yours properly. They're wonderful." "They are, aren't they? We look out for each other." 1 year later, Thanksgiving morning, 9 a.m. I'm at Grandma Alice's apartment building. So is my entire family. Mom, Dad, Kevin, Nicole, Liam, Sophie. We go down to the community room, decorating, setting up tables, because this year, we're starting Thanksgiving here, with Grandma Alice and all her friends from the building, plus a few more who've joined since last year. 23 people total. "Amara, where do these flowers go?" Mom asks. "Anywhere. Make it festive." Liam and Sophie are helping Martha hang streamers. Walter is teaching Dad a card trick. Beatrice is showing Nicole some cooking technique. Grandma Alice is directing, laughing, thriving. She catches my eye, winks. Last year, we forgot her. This year, we're starting with her, the way it should have been all along. Later, we'll go to Mom and Dad's house, have a late dinner, continue the celebration. But first, we're here. making sure no one gets forgotten. As I watch my family and Grandma's friends laughing together, I realize something. We didn't just forget Grandma last year. We forgot what Thanksgiving is actually about. It's not about perfect turkey or spotless tables or watching football. It's about showing up for the people who matter and making sure they know they're not forgotten. Amara, Grandma calls. Come take a picture with me. I walk over, put my arm around her. We smile, and this time, she's not waiting by the window for someone to remember her. She's surrounded by people who will never forget. What did you think about Grandma Alice and her neighbors creating their own Thanksgiving instead of waiting to be remembered? Let us know in the comments. If this story about family, priorities, and second chances moved you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about what really matters, finding community, and the moments that change everything. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss our next story. Thanks for watching, and we see you in the next one.